Welcome back to Big Bob's Barbecue and More. Today we're doing something simple. We're just going to do a simple rotisserie chicken on the gas grill. No multi-day projects this time. We're going to keep it nice and easy. So, a lot of grills come with a rotisserie. There's a little motor on the side and almost nobody uses it. It's an overlooked benefit of a gas grill. Comes with these prongs. You slip it over the rod, you tighten it down. This pointy end, where you put the chicken over, that goes into the motor so that if you walk by it, you don't get stuck on that point. It's sharp, you don't want to get stuck with it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a whole chicken, we're going to slather it with some vegetable oil or canola oil in our case, and we're going to put some coarse salt on it. You know, nice little salt rub. And then we're going to put it in the center of the grill over indirect heat. The burners on the right and the left are going to be on. The one burner where the chicken's going to be rotating over is not going to be on. That way, as juices drip off and oils drip off, nothing flares up. And the drip pan catches it, and we'll just have a great chicken dinner. We're going to make some homemade bread, do some other side fixins. The chicken's going to be the centerpiece of the meal. We'll be right back. Alright, we've got our grill heated to about 400. It's preheated. We've got our chicken here. As you can see, I've rubbed it with canola oil. I've put some salt on it, lightly, and I've taken string to truss it up. I've tied his wings together and his legs together. The reason why you want to do that is because when it's spinning on the rotisserie, if you don't truss it up, those legs and wings will cook way too fast and they'll burn. So we want to make sure our chicken's tied up because he's about to go get dizzy. So let's put this on the rotisserie. We take the bird, we take the pointy end, we run them on through. Now, see these spears? We make sure he's on there nice and tight. Then we're going to take that other one and we're going to do the same. Right there. And we stick it on. And then we tighten this down. That way this bird's not going to move when he's cooking. Well, he's going to spin, he's just not going to rotate around this pole. So now he's on there. He's over indirect heat. Let's show you what that looks like here. So we've got here, that is our chicken, and now we're going to turn him on. And away he goes. He's going to cook for about 40 minutes. And we're going to check on him every once in a while, make sure there's no flare-ups. We'll be back. Alright, while the chicken's cooking, let's talk about some options. We've got various options for treating the chicken. I like to do canola oil, a little bit of salt, cooks up real nice and brown, skins gets nice and crisp. Other things you can do, take some nice lemon slices, shove them up under the skin, and impart a little bit of a lemon flavor to the chicken. You can also brine your chicken in salt water. You can do a paprika rub. You can do a little bit of a barbecue rub. You could put some brown sugar on it. The sky's the limit. Chicken can take on a lot of flavors. So there's a lot of options here. I'm just doing it very simple tonight. We're in a bit of a rush, but that's the fun part of doing chicken and various meats at the last minute. There's a lot of options available. Alright, we're going to let this chicken cook and we're going to check it in a little while. Let's talk about food safety. We want to make sure that before we take it off the grill, off the rotisserie, that the internal temperature is at 185 degrees and we see clear juice. we want to make sure that we measure meat towards the center of the chicken. We don't want to just stick it in a drumstick, not in a wing, way deep down in the chicken breast. That's so that everything is cooked thoroughly, tender, and juicy. So the chicken's been cooking for about 45-50 minutes. We just took the temperature, and the temperature came up at 185. So we're going to turn off the rotisserie, we're going to take that inside, and we're going to carve them up. Here's a baking pan filled with broccoli, carrots, leek, some olive oil, salt, pepper. They're going to go in the oven at 450 degrees for about 10-12 minutes. There's going to get a nice char on them, and they're going to be wonderful eating. We'll see you soon. Remove the loaf from the pan. It looks beautiful. So there it is, and there's the pan it baked in. Thank you for watching Big Bob's Barbecue and More. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. And if you really like what you saw, please make sure to follow the link below, go to the Amazon affiliate, and you can purchase things that you saw in the video, and that will also support me. Thanks again. If you have any questions, email me at bigbobsbarbecue@gmail.com. Thanks again. Happy barbecuing.